Welcome to Dancing Water. I'm Susan. I'm glad you're here. You're here for your Dancing Water daily practice. Today, Dharma Dance, a blend of guided movement and unguided movement. We call it body as student and body as teacher. We are using this mindful practice to develop more intimacy with ourselves and to connect more deeply with what may be happening under the surface. At the same time, allowing in sensation and presence in the present moment and allowing ourselves just to be right here with whatever is happening. I'm so glad you're here. We're anchoring our attention this week on the habits of happenstance. So research shows that close to 50%, almost half of everything we do is habit. And very often, habit is flying under the radar. We are doing things that we don't realize that we're doing on automatic pilot. And this practice, and Dharma Dance in particular, is designed to shine a light on all of our tendencies so that we can approach them with curiosity and make decisions about whether or not we want to do them. And we are playing with our neuroplasticity, our ability to make different choices and to expand the possibilities of our bodies, of our minds, and of our hearts. So I read an interesting quote not long ago from Albert Gray, who was, of all things, an insurance salesman in the 1940s. But he said this: if you do not deliberately form good habits, then unconsciously you'll form bad ones. You are the kind of person you are because you formed the habit of being that kind of person. And the only way you can change is through habit. This is fascinating, right? It's not about making some kind of grand statement or some kind of dramatic thing. It is about making consistent choices that really forms who we are and how we move through the world. So, today, the first half of our practice will be guided movement that is designed to break the patterns that we usually will do. So it's very possible that in the first part of the class that you will feel this sort of unfamiliar sensation of, I'm not quite sure what to do. And if that happens, that's brilliant and wonderful. And if it doesn't happen, that's fine too. But inviting the possibility of doing things outside of the norm. And we call that body as student, teaching the body that there are other ways we can expand what we usually do. The second half, body as teacher. I offer music and the possibility of moving by getting out of our thinking minds about what we should or shouldn't be doing and allowing the body to lead. Okay? So, let's begin. So find a spot for yourself. Maybe push aside a little bit of furniture so you have some space. And I'm going to get us back. There we go. All right. And for our physical anchor today, we are going to feel feet, hands, and eyes. 3 parts of the body that we tend to use very habitually. So feel your feet. Feel the texture under your feet. Feel the weight of your feet on the floor. And feel them relatively close together. And then feel your hands, rubbing them together. It's a beautiful day at Dancing Water today. Yeah, feel your left hand reach out and then float down. Right hand. And float down. That's it. To the front. And use your eyes to watch. Now take it out to the side, left side, out and back and forth. Yeah. And noticing what it feels like to cross the center line. Breathe a lot. Eyes follow. Good. Now take it around from behind and down. Around from behind and down. Notice your toes. See if you can relax them, letting your weight come into your heels. And now the back of your hand comes around and push out. Back of your hand comes around and push, making space for possibilities that are different than you might usually do. Now open up your stance and inhale, both hands up. Now push them together as you sink. Check out your toes, check out the weight in your feet. Inhale. Breathe a lot, soften your knees, even at the top. Inhale, push. Relax your jaw. Notice where your eyes are looking right now, and then make a choice to look someplace else. Now, straighten out your toes and go forward and circle down. Circle down. Notice your right hand, even as your left hand is moving. Now take it out to the side. And cross. Out to the side. And cross. Do it again. Now left hand back. And down. Yeah, one more each side. Yeah, sweet. Good, and then feeling your hands. So feet come as close together as is comfortable. Hands go as far out as is comfortable. And we're flexing the hands. So flexing the fingers up toward the ceiling. Softening your ankles, softening your knees, softening your hips. Making some circles with your palms, circling back. Noticing the connection between strong hands and shoulders. Yeah, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your eyes. Notice where you're looking. Take a breath, bigger circles. Breathe more. Now shake out your fingernails. Good. Right. Your left foot steps back and inhale and shake it down. Again, inhale and shake it down. Two more. Notice your back foot. Your heel is high, spreading out your toes. Let's do it on the right side right now. And shake. That right heel super high in the space. Two more. And good. Together, fingernails float. And all 10 fingers move breathing. Fingernails stretch out space between the fingers. Oh yeah, and one more. Yeah. And then come with me. Feel the tops of your feet. Step back and in. So getting a stretch through the top of your foot. It doesn't need a lot of pressure. Yeah. Thumbs turn back. Chest opens. Yeah, just notice the sensation in the tops of your feet, the soles of your feet. Yeah. Open up the stance and inhale. And side to side. And inhale, side to side. Feeling the connection between your ribs and your hands. So shoulders are pulling in as hands are pushing out. Notice the connection between your feet and your inner thighs. Good. Now side to side, sweep the top of your foot. Spread your fingers wide. Now, let one hand come a little behind you. Yeah, sweet. Nice. And then just make your way over to the right side of your space. Tuning your toes. And in and out. 2 to the front and 2 to the back. So a very light touch of the foot to the floor, but it's actually a strong connection between your foot movement and your hip. Take it to the left. Right foot. Back. And breathe. Go to the right. 2 times. Front, 2 times to the back, and breathe. Here we go, to the left, back, plant your feet and breathe. Yeah. Left foot. Plant. That's it, here we go. Now, hands and feet. Noticing the sensation, perhaps of awkwardness. It's okay. Palm directions. As you breathe, choosing consciously, making a choice about the direction of your palm. Yeah. Good. Now, see what happens when you experiment with your foot floating. Yeah. So maybe just one, or maybe 2. 2 times floating is a possibility here. Then get the ground. Yeah. You may notice a difference one side to the other, and definitely more stable on one side than I am on the other. Yeah. All right, now take it and just front and back. Go. One, front and back. Now see if you can make the step a little bit bigger. The reach of your arms, hands and eyes a little bit bigger. Can you reach and look? Different directions, fingers. Good, good. Now, play with your hands. Squeeze fists. Now, as you notice your hands, can you also stay connected to what's happening in your feet? Noticing spiraling movement. Beautiful, beautiful. What are you noticing? In your hips. Extra points if you confuse yourself. And of course, you can play with floating. Come center and just notice the sensation. Notice the sensation. When I play with these things, I can feel a sensation in my head. And so just notice that. Notice what it feels like. Now, playing with your eyes. Drawing a big circle with your eyes. And as you do this, feel your hands and your feet at the same time. Looking all the way around. All the way around. All right, so left foot. Walking around. Do it a little faster so you can play. This slowly, one time around. 1, 2, sweep. So check it out. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 knees and sweep. Or 2 times around, 2 knees and sweep. 1 or 2. Now squeeze your fist and then palm. 1 or 2. Squeeze. Yeah. A little floating there. Now, draw it in and. How's it look? How's it feel? Spreading our awareness, our consciousness from hands to feet to what we're looking at. That's it, that's it. Squeeze in, 2, and expanding from your thigh bone. A couple more. That's it. Now come center wide stance. 2 thumbs back and outward block. 2. Again. 2 thumbs. Stretch and radiate out. Then squeeze in. Fingers, thumbs. Everything reaches. Everything squeezes. And that's it. Left foot comes around. You can go slow. That works. Notice your hands. Or faster. With a squeeze. Notice what's happening in your hands and wrist. See, even I'm moving, not messing myself up. Now, laying here, you can have the knee close in. Or you can extend long. What does that feel like? What does that look like? Take safe risks. All right. One more. And come center, 2 thumbs up and outward block. Feel that rib cage connected with your hand. Squeeze. And then reach one more time around. Come back, feeling your feet on the floor, feeling your hands in whatever shape they've taken. Your left foot comes across 2 times. Shake down. I'm just going to talk about it here. 1, 2, across. Shake down and balance. 1, 2. Shake down and balance. 1, 2. Heel high, foot high. Good. Feel the up, the down, and the balance. Now use your hands to reach. Use your hands. Shake. Use your hands for balance. Yeah. Good. Breathe. You may notice your big middle finger. Now walk out and touch. Yeah, like you're defending your face, protecting. Notice the connection between your hands and your armpits. Good, yeah. Right foot's ready. Come across 2 times. Up. You know the shape. Shake it down and balance. Left foot up. 2. Low. And in the middle. Up. 2. You can always leave a foot on the floor instead of the on all three parts of the movement. Fingers alive, aware. Get your right foot ready. Take a walk here. Loose hands. Backs of your hands. Wrists. If you like, lift your foot. Flex your foot. So the hands are loose. Feet strong. Oh yeah. So, moving from the experience of body as student into body as teacher. So moving your body, thinking about it less. So allow yourself just to listen both to the sound and the sensation, in particular, feet, hands, and eyes. Yeah. And so for me, when I start to move in a habitual way, it has this feeling of sort of almost fuzzy, just doing whatever it does, and that's fine. That can be really instructive to notice, what do I do when I get into my habitual pattern? If we don't notice it, there's no way to change it. Listening deeply to sensation. Part of the practice is really the curiosity. Is this really something that's beneficial? Is this something that feels good? If not, I have the ability to change it. I can make that choice. Yeah. Your mind will pull you. The habit will pull you into that autopilot sensation. Notice what happens. Notice what that feels like. And then let your body show you something new, something different. keep inviting the body to show you both what it tends to do and what's possible. What another variation or approach might be. Notice if your mind has some thoughts about what it thinks should or should not be happening. About your body moving and your presence with it. Noticing the sensation as you move your hands and feet in different ways. As you look in different directions, my eyes want to go down, and it feels differently. I breathe differently when I look up and around. Doesn't mean that it's wrong to look down. It's not wrong. It's just my habit. Listening both to the sounds around you and the sensations inside you. And start to bring a lot of awareness to the tips of your fingers and the tips of your toes, the very furthest reach of your physical form. And then maybe imagining the tips of your eyelashes. When you pay attention to particular parts of your body, does that change what seems possible? noticing as we did first part of the experience, the connection between your toes and your foot direction and your hips, and the connection between your palms, your hand direction, and your shoulders. Sometimes imagine my body like a wet towel, and I'm using my hands and my feet and my eyes to wring out all the parts of me, letting go of any stagnant, stale, habitual patterns that I don't need anymore. Inviting in freshness, aliveness. Fascination. Just keep moving. Keep feeling. Paying close attention to what movement feels like. Beginning to invite the possibility of your body coming toward the floor. Bringing yourself into a different kind of support, a different kind of orientation with gravity. So that can look lots of ways. So you can do things supporting yourself on your legs, you could be on a chair, using that support, or you can start to play with your hands and feet, both in contact with the floor, or variations. Just noticing what happens when you look beyond what you usually do. And playing with possibility doesn't mean you have to be able to do anything in any particular way, but does it inform your habits to experiment beyond them. Keep moving on the floor or on the support. Keep feeling what's possible, what's interesting, what feels good. beginning to slow movement down, which requires more concentration, more awareness, more presence. Instead of letting momentum take us, the invitation is to notice nuance and detail that you might otherwise have skipped over. And if there are habitual movements that you like to do on the floor, definitely do them and notice what it feels like to do them. I read about a mindfulness experiment that was done with smokers. And smoking, obviously, very strong habit. But when smokers paid close attention, in fact, took notes about the experience of actually smoking, it was unpleasant. And that experience of paying attention invited them to question the habit altogether. So right now, begin to move yourself towards stillness. Some position that you can let yourself rest in. Let yourself pause. And if you get to a position and find that it isn't as pleasant as you thought it might be, allow your body to choose something else. Right now, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, notice your feet. Notice the sensation. Where are they in relationship to your body, to the ground? Notice your hands. How do they feel? And notice them in relationship to your body, to the ground, and to your feet. And now notice your eyes. Are they closed or open? What are you receiving through your eyes? Color, light, shadow, movement. paying attention. Nearly half of what we do every day is habit. And some of those habits support us, body, mind, spirit, and others may not. It's a practice to deliberately form habits that feel beneficial and helpful. To notice the actual experience of habitual patterns and relating to them with kindness, curiosity, and the willingness to let something else be so. If you can, in some way, just begin to wiggle your toes and let your hands come back together, rubbing your palms together, keeping your toes wiggling and rubbing your palms. Get some heat and energy between your hands. Keep your toes wiggling. And keeping your toes wiggling, let your warm hands come to your eyes, cupping like two suction cups over your eyes, sealing the space around your eyes, and then opening your eyes into the darkness and the warmth, feeling the sensation of your eyes receiving darkness and warmth, although they're open. And right now, feeling your feet, toes wiggling, hands against your face, maybe eyelashes touching your palms, and eyes. And then gently close your eyes and let your hands slowly come away from your face and begin to flex and point both hands and feet, moving wrists and ankles, and finding your way somehow back to standing, symbolically shifting from the practice that we do together here to the practice that we do together out in our lives. Taking your palms together at heart center, and now let your palms just rest like two birds just nestling together. Letting your thumbs rest at your heart. Feel yourself here. Take a breath of gratitude for yourself, and then dedicate the merit of this practice. May the merit of this practice serve to nourish the seeds and roots of happiness. May the merit of this practice serve to dissolve the seeds and roots of suffering. Let your palms open and let your feet step out into whatever is ahead for you, the mystery of the future. Stepping in with a mindful approach, a willingness to be present with your habit and questioning whether or not it is one that you want to sustain. I am so glad you were here. Thank you for practicing with me. My name is Susan. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the bell and get notifications every time I post a new practice. And please, the greatest gift that you can give is to share any videos that work for you. Anything that you think someone else would benefit from, send it out on social media, an email, a little text link to somebody, and spread the net of love that we are weaving together. It is my hope and intention that it will expand to everybody who needs this practice, no matter what their circumstances. I am grateful for you. Thank you for being here. And until next time, take care of you. Mwah. Bye.